positions. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Reddish in at the.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is off the charts.
Have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it. But
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, this team's good. They just have a lot of belief in each other. Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. It's Rodney Anderson with Supreme Blending.
The try by Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Gallinari kicks to Young. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
You're home with food from Eats Easy.
Dallas leading by 17.
Adam, you don't need to sing about Eats Easy.
Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Our new Christmas menu is now
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Gallinari. Up again. Here's Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the
card. Simply call 234-1234.
Capella's got 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bounds, and takes possession. Jawan Wright, he's checked in for Young.
Warehouse workers, America needs you to keep our supply chain.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17.
Right now, offering great benefits.
Lob pass to Capella.
Visit GetAJobAtDFW.com right now. Don't wait. With the highest pay rates in years,
The kick out to
jobs
Wright.
won't last. Apply today. Work tomorrow. Log on to
Back to Capella. 5 to shoot. The Hawks working the ball around. And another shot. Misses off the left iron.
And that's the battle. They haven't been linked today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Doncic throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oh my. Here's Capella, and the jump by Capella.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and finds the open man.
There's a service of City Credit Union and Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue. The Mavericks are in action later tonight at the American Airlines Center against the Brooklyn Nets. Kristaps Porzingis
played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Generals got 4 front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. Now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that can really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
No stopping him there. Jams it as he's fouled. Jam out for a 3-point plus.
Fitzpatrick suffering that injury in Washington sees nobody
That's
lost
on
to the
Clint
LA
Capella.
Chargers.
And he has his fingerprints all
Gillies
over his first half.
The Mavericks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. And that one misses. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Doncic against Bogdanovich. That's Hardaway. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And that's good. And that's now 27 points for the General.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
They're going to make it a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Hawks shooting 41% for the game.
States was going to officially enter
Bogdanovich finds Wright.
There, what happened
Out to Gallinari.
with their unprovoked attack on our naval fleet.
Outside Collins.
Might be where
Collins has got 9.
And you love how he gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
known to most as Dory Miller. Now,
And here is Doncic. He's got 11.
the black son of Texas
And stolen by Wright.
grandson of slaves.
Let's break here. Here come the Hawks.
Texas in October of 1919.
Gallinari surveying the D.
He was compelled to drop out
The
of high
Mavericks
school
pull it in.
in order to help
The Generals got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Finney Smith can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The 3. And there's Gallinari on the assist from Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Doncic outside, out to the right wing. Passes to Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the...
And by regulation, they were not
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The officials call a traveling violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Ridiculous. Yeah. But Miller was quoted saying, hey,
Right against Doncic. To the middle, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Virginia, which due to the rising tensions
Right
between
the
the
pass to
U.S.
Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to the General.
2 minutes.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. A 3 from Bogdanovich.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Collins. A 3-ball. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Doncic passes to the General. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The General's got 31 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense closed that area off defensively. Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Wright. Pulls up. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. There's the drive. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Doncic against Young. Over to the left wing. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the General. Gallinari covering. Porzingis trying to get free. And there it is for him. And now that's 35 points for the General. And a deep three from Young. And so it's Dallas. Rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Starting to sink. That's when he stopped firing, and that's when he realized that the captain that he was lifting to transport him, the guy that had been mortally wounded, he was officially pronounced dead. At that time, the little group of officers and men were allowed to abandon the ship.
Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game.
Saving the lives of countless men. And by then, the ship was flooded below decks, rapidly setting into the harbor's shallow water, and its senior surviving officer gave the order to 100% abandon the ship.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the slowing down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. The General is out there with Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the guard position.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
The drive by Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich. 13 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Doncic passes to the General. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's cool, man.
Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shot by Collins, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Again, I've never heard the story.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
I mean, yeah, a guy that had absolutely zero training was doing laundry.
Doncic against Young.
Gets torpedoed, and not only man's a machine gun that he has zero
Capella inside. 12 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good concentration that time by Capella.
saying no, there was only one. I mean, I think out of the...
And a deep three from Doncic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Young from the arc. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got assist number 5, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta.
I'm happy that I've born far enough down the road.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Made that one. It's the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Here's Porzingis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at it.
Keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end, he's still getting right. Right?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
Clint Capella has what we call raw strength. Because of that, he's able to play through contact and score the ball.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Here's the general, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The General's got 41. For Atlanta, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Young passes to Huerter, and he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Putting an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnover that they forced tonight has also helped.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
The crazy part, they show you their lineups before you play.
Doncic against Young. Doncic passes to the general.
Oh.
And Capella sends it back. And they get it back. The general. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. The General's got 43 points.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Pass to the General. Let's go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The General's got 45 points.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
On the wing, Doncic.
It's Friday through Sunday on a truly epic earring event.
On the wing, Doncic.
More at DiamondsDirect.com.
As the music's here for 8 #1 air, the holiday season is here. It's time
Here's the pass to the General.
the halls with boughs of holly. Now it's time
And the Mavericks get in the bucket right there. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Watch out.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, he's playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Tidelaw George Eye Care has you covered with Saturday consultations
Young against Doncic. Pass to the general. The tray connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Down low, here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. 20 points for Clint Capella.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Out of high school, realize they made a mistake, and want a second chance at education.
Doncic against Young. And Doncic, here we go. Young looking it over. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good on the triple. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Checked in for the Hawks.
You know, as good as Porzingis has been, I still think he has a lot of room to grow. Not literally, I'm speaking figuratively here. As a rebounder, as a shot blocker, and I think scoring with his back to the basket is another area of growth for him, too.
Okongwu dishes to Reddish. Can change shots. Mavericks with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the general. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The general's got 54 points. Young passes to Okongwu.
Oh my.
Inside, and Okongwu banks it in.
Well, his teammates are going to like down. He's trying to work with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Passes it to the general. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duty for his team.
Here's Herter. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Another position, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's the general. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Ball stolen. Herter passes to Young. Doncic with the block.
The defense of Doncic is looking a lot better. He works hard at that end of the floor. He can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Young. He's got 21.
Tailpipe Traffic is brought to you by Deep Ellum Brewing Company's Dallas Blonde. This report is sponsored by Shoot Point Blank. Shoot Point Blank has
with one on the clock. Misses there. And as we through the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich is out there with Wright, and it's Jang in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Doncic against Wright. Here's Jang. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Doncic against Wright.
And took advantage of what the defense gave.
And Wright kicks the Hunter. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porzingis. To the middle. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Jang, the general. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. Jang, the bounce back.
Thank you very much, Dan. Let's stop down for the final
the pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
All right. Guys,
the general passes to Doncic.
For us to take a look at,
to the paint. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Week 18 this year.
Jang dishes to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Hunter.
Gorgie Jang doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. Here's the general. Good. The assist goes to Doncic.